reason the neighborhood is very noisy. This neighborhood tends to be very quiet. It always, that happens with everything. When you have to do something, that's when the noise comes on. I'm gonna put, and now there's an airplane passing. My God, this is not happening. This is not happening. That airplane is so loud. God. This is not my lucky day. Hi everyone, this is Shaeeda. Welcome to our next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And today I am so excited because I don't think I've ever shown you all my first car that I bought in America. Now, if you watch our YouTube videos, you probably see a little bit of the car, like when we did that karaoke challenge. You probably see me talking in the car, but you've never seen my car. And the reason I'm doing this is because I've decided to organize my car. Now, I think it's a big thing now that people are organizing their car in terms of, you know, you want to have all the products in your car, you want to have all the must-haves. Sometimes when you're on the road driving, there's no paper towels, there's no spoons, there's no forks, there's no hand sanitizer. You have to pull to the side and get these things. So I've decided to organize my car with you guys. I'm so excited for this. So this is my car. This is the first time I'm actually showing you guys my car. I purchased this car, I think is right before summer, earlier on this year, and I love it. I always wanted an SUV. I didn't want it anything like too small, and this SUV is not too like big and bulky. I think it's the perfect size for me, and I always want it to be off the ground. So let's go ahead and just check out my car a little bit before I show you guys what I use to clean the car and how I organize my car. I think this is going to be a fun vlog, so let's go and see how inside of my car looks. So this is the inside of my car. It's a little windy today, so you'll see the trees and everything's blowing. This is the inside of my Mercedes Benz, and yes, I have my zikr bead. For those of you who are Muslims would see that, you know, you always have something that symbolizes who you are, and my zikr bead, it just let everyone know that, hey, this is a Muslim car. Yes. This is inside of my car. It's nice and clean. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. Yes. So this is the front, this is the back of my car. I think there's sufficient space. The interior is white. I was a little skeptical when I purchased this car because I know white interior always tend to get dirty fast, but I will show you all what I use to clean the inside of my car. So this is the trunk. This is a good size, by the way. When we were taking Zena, which is my bonus daughter, when we were taking her back to college earlier on this year, well, not so early, like around summertime, we actually stock up everything in this car. So believe it or not, it has a lot of space. And that's the next thing. You guys saw my car for that vlog, that college vlog. Yeah, we used my car to drive all the way to St. Louis. So this is the car, you guys. I hope you all like it. Does it look like Shy? The only thing I have to do is I definitely have to tint the side of my windows. I have to tint it. The back of my car is tinted. The front isn't tinted, but I think I will have to tint the side of my windows, just because you don't want everyone seeing you when you stop in traffic. People tend to turn their heads and look at the other driver, and I just don't want one staring at me. So this is my car. I'm going to show you guys what I use to clean my car first before we organize my car, so please stick around. It's going to be a fun vlog. First thing first, when it comes to organizing your car, number one, you want to have your USB cord. Trust me, you're gonna need this for those of you who don't have like the navigation system already attached to your screen, like with my car. This thing will take me wherever I want to go. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Take me to the nearest Target.
Here is what I found. Where do you want to go?
So when it comes to cleaning my car, I normally like to have, it's nice to use a microfiber type of fabric and also a chamois cloth. Now I don't have the chamois material with me. That is like the best thing to clean cars. It leaves no streaks. Back home in Trinidad, we had like tons of chamois. You could also get chamois somewhere in Walmart. I just don't have one right now with me. I normally use a microfiber type of cloth to clean my car. And I love these. These are the things that I use. Like, I didn't even know about this, I swear. I use these interior wipes as well as these leather care wipes because you don't want to use anything for your leather seats. You don't want to damage your seats, especially if you want to sell the car after a certain time. So I want to keep everything brand new. So let's go ahead. You guys are I'm gonna show you all what I do when it comes to cleaning my car. I use this leather care. Now this is not an ad. I just happen to like this brand. It's called Armor Roll. I use these to clean the leather seats because believe it or not, sometimes when you're sitting down, your fabric tends to leave stains, especially if it's jeans and it's wet. Hell no. I try to make sure everyone comes into this car dry. If you're wet, I would definitely put some bags so that you will not dirty up the leather seats. So I use this to clean my seats and it works. Even the handle of my car, I still use this fabric. I think I will need more. It's almost done. Hey you all, don't forget this must-have for your car. So go ahead, I'm going ahead to show you all how it works. This is a Halo air bolt. It's not that heavy. It's really light for a car equipment. You know, normally car equipments are normally bulky. So what you do, you just use this hose. You treat it like if you're pumping your air for your bicycle. It works just like the air bulb that's in the gas station when you have to put air in your tire. It's similar to that, but this is so convenient because you don't have to drive to the gas station. You can just keep this in the trunk of your car. So I unscrew this right here and I'm gonna place this, bring it down. My car needed air for some time now, so now I'm gonna put it to where it needs to be at. 43 is the amount of pressure that it needs. So now I'm gonna just press here. And to clean the interior of the car, I use this quick interior detail cleaner wipes. This is what I use, and I just wipe my steering wheel. Believe it or not, the steering wheel tends to get a lot of dust and germs. We tend to do messy things when we are driving. Sometimes we're eating, we put in our hands back on the steering wheel. Sometimes we're like bursting a pimple, putting our hands back on the steering wheel. So you really want to keep your steering wheel nice and sanitized. And I also clean the dashboard area with these wipes, hence why my car is so clean. I think and this is something else that I need to get more of. It's almost done. So how do I clean this glass-like part of my car? I just spray some Windex and use a microfiber type of cloth, and it keeps it nice and clean, keeps it shiny, because you know sometimes when we are driving and we are on the road, we tend to use our fingers. With this is a touch screen, so if I want to listen to music, I just have to touch the screen. If I want directions, I just have to pull it up. It's a touch screen, so it tends to have like fingerprints on it. And how I keep it clean is using some Windex as well as this microfiber cloth. Now there's particular things that you could use to clean this. I just feel like this does it for me. This does it for me. It's glass, so I think this cleans glass and it keeps it nice and streak free. I think this is a must-have in Shark Tank, and I think it was one of those ideas that was a beautiful idea. See, as seen on Shark Tank, this was a very clever idea. Too many things get stuck to the side of our car and falls to the bottom of our seat, and it's like you have to either come out the car to get it, or you actually have to put your hand all the way down just to reach for something. So, and it comes in pairs of 2, so if you want it for your size right here, and I'm just gonna use it for one side, not the other side, because you know your car has 2 front seats, so I just bought one. Now holding my dust gel, so let's go ahead and test out the dust gel. It's a great way to take up all that excess dust that's on your car. It's in your car, and yeah, so it taking up all that excess dust. I think it's so convenient and great way to clean your car. Great. This is what it looks like when it's done. All that excess dust that I just picked up in my car. This gets all the dust to the side. Now let's go ahead and try on this seat gap filler. Put this on the seat. Let's start with this one on here. Oh my god, this is life. I swear this is life. And you know what, it doesn't look bad. Like, the interior of my car is black and white, and this looks, well, this is kind of cream, not it's like off-white. So I thought it's gonna look like really unattractive, but it does look good. So that way, if anything tends to fall at the side of my car, it will be prevented with these seat gap fillers. I think it's such a great idea. This is the next seat gap filler. This one was a little bit of a challenge to put on, as you guys see, but it looks good. Like I said, we're gonna keep it on the sides that it tends to be hard to reach to get stuff. In fact, I think it's just made for this side of the car. Yeah. So my Mercedes-Benz first aid kit, I keep it at this side right here. Now there's pockets at the side of my car, and there's also this compartment which I love, and this is where I keep my umbrella. People, you need to have an umbrella. Trust me, when you have a car. Because you might have one of those days when rain is falling and you need to get out of the car to do something and you don't want to get wet. So this is where I keep my umbrella. Yes, when I purchased it, I kind of like the strap burst out. So, unfortunately, but it's still good. This is what the compartment looks like, and this is where I keep my umbrella. Now, at the bottom here is just, this is a license plate and just stuff. And that's where I keep my umbrella. I try not to put anything in here to be too cluttered, because there's something I'm gonna put here, and you guys are gonna be surprised what I have next for my car. This is where I put my Mercedes-Benz first aid kit, and I'm so excited to share what I'm gonna have next, because we tend not to think about it when we have a car, but trust me, when I show you guys what I'm gonna put here in the back, you guys are gonna scream. For some reason, the neighborhood is very noisy. This neighborhood tends to be very quiet. That happens with everything. When you have to do something, that's when the noise comes on. Before it's super quiet, people are like, my next door neighbor, he was like, you know, he was doing some sort of home improvement, and my other neighbor started to mow the grass, and the school bus just keep passing up and down. Anyhow, this is what I have next for my car, and it's a car bin, like a car bin. I don't know how to explain it. So the inside, this is what it has on the inside. It has this type of material on the inside where you could fill it up with ice and it will not run. And then you put this here to flatten it. I'm gonna put, and now there's an airplane said, my God, this is not happening. This is not happening. That airplane is so loud. This is not my lucky day. So this is like a trash can. It's not really a can, it's like a trash. Did I just put my head? I did. And you can place this on the seat. Let's go ahead and hook this up. I want to put this in the back. I'm gonna put like whether sweetie wrappers or bottles in the back here rather than storing it in the front. Like for me, I hate to see when trash is stored right here. Like do not put any trash here. Don't put any trash at the side of the door as well, and definitely don't put no trash on the ground. It's just not, doesn't look good. So I just hooked up this. I just want to just move out of the way so that it will not look okay. So there you go. Let's go ahead and have a look at it from the front now. This is a trash. I think every car needs to have a little bin. It's definitely needed for a car. We all tend to eat when we're in a car. Next thing that you need for your car, and I bought this today in Starbucks. I had some Starbucks coffee, and I'm not big on Starbucks, but I feel like you need something nice and cute in your car right here. That way if you're drinking something, and I love the color, I just love the color, that's why I bought it. It's just so chic. So definitely gonna put this in the front here. Therefore, if I'm drinking something, whether it's Morby or Sorrel, my Trinity people will know what I'm talking about. It's nice to put it in my Starbucks cup. And then I have my little straw to sip on. So I'm definitely gonna leave this here, even if it's just water. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. You guys are liking my vlog? Like I put so much work into just trying to accumulate everything for my car, and I'm gonna share everything with you guys. It's gonna be in the description. Therefore, you will see where I purchased everything. This is definitely from Starbucks. So cute. All right, people. Ta-da! This is a mirror. So instead of having this little small one with this little light, we have this, and I'm going ahead and put it on. I think you just slide it from side to side. Let's go ahead and put these on. And you go ahead and remove this. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Right. I think this has to tighten up some more. As bright as you want it to get. Guys, seeing that? Wow, I love it. Oh my God. God, let's pray this is not a distraction when I'm driving. It will not be. And you just tap on the other side, just hold it down to turn it off. I got it off. I got it off. Let's try it again. Okay, I think that's one time. Okay, it's off. Let me go like this. Now we have this mount for your car. Now this was a particular mount that I bought for my car. I've had so many tripods that tends not to fit. The instructions are in Chinese, so I'm just gonna use my discretion here. See, there's something sticky right here to press. Let's see if this could work. I think it goes like this. I think one goes under and this one goes on top. So you go ahead and take your cell phone and you put it in between right here, like this. Therefore, when you're driving, You can answer calls and as well as not be distracted by holding the phone to your ears. And I really like this. You guys like it? I love it. I love it. Let's fix my Zikabe right here. So there you go. Now I have this clear bag. Before we go into the clear bag, let's check out this other bag. Now this is a dark bag that's inside of the clear bag. And this is where I store my personal items, hence why it's more of a covered bag. You can't really see what's on the inside from the outside. And this is where I keep like my pads. Yes, you have to keep your pads and your tampons. You don't know who is in the car, who might need it. Sometimes you might need it. You might be driving, and the time of the month comes, and oh, you have to pull aside and change. Also, I have my toothbrushes, always two, one for myself. I don't know who else needs a toothbrush. No, it's never been used. just saying. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm big when it comes to teeth and breath. Hate makitaki. I need to scrub my tongue. I need to scrub my teeth. I also have this Colgate 2-in-1 mouthwash, and also this Scope breath mist. You need your breath mist, people. You don't know, you might be having a moment when the bread is a little musty and you need to get it nice and fresh. So let's go ahead and store it back inside of this black bag. Like I said, everything that I bought, I'm going to put it in the description, so you guys can go ahead and try to just organize your car. You want to make sure you have everything in your car, especially if you're doing road trips. And seeing that, you know, my bonus daughter, she goes to school in somewhere out of not too close to home. They want to give that away, and every time we have to go to drop her, bring her back, we want to make sure we have everything in the car. Also, this is some napkins. I don't know why my napkins looking so shabby, but these are napkins. You need napkins. Could be eaten in the car. Ketchup, mustard makes mess, so you want to have your napkins. I also have a pen and a post-it. You don't know, you might be on the road driving and you might see a sign, and instead of trying to use your phone to write it down, you might just want to take out a post-it and a pen. Make sure and do this when it's red light, or have someone do it for you if someone's there, and you might just want to write down some information that you might see on a billboard or somewhere on the road. I also have a face mask. Why? Because you never know. You never know when you might need a face mask, or you never know where you're going. I know some hospitals still tend to have face masks before, like in order to enter into the hospital, you need a face mask. So you need a face mask. I also have some oil absorbing sheets in my clear bag, some Cottonelle wipes. You know, using napkins is one thing, but these wipes, these wet wipes, it tends to take out more of the stains that's on your fingers. So I love to have my wet wipes. You need that Ziploc bag. Excuse my Ziploc bag and don't judge me for it. You need a Ziploc bag with all your disposable spoons, forks, and knives. That's what I have in here, as well as some floss and some toothpicks. You know, when you're on the road, you might want to stop and buy some McDonald's, and you might have something stuck stick in your teeth, hence the floss, and some toothpicks. Now, it's not a lot of toothpicks. I just take some and put it in a rubber band. Just don't want to have the bag too big and bulky. Also, I have my Cetaphil moisturizer. Winter is coming and our hands tend to get dry, our body tends to get dry. You want to have some lotion on the parts of the body that can be seen when you're on the road. I also have so many things here. Some sunscreen. You never know. Someone like me who has melasma, I need my sunscreen. Also, I have hand sanitizer. Now, this is not a glittered hand sanitizer that had COVID-19 laughing at everyone. Ha ha ha, that's not gonna do anything. This is actually 99.99% kills bacteria and germs, and I think it's strong. It's very small, but I could see myself buying more of these, because when we go to the gas station, every time we pick up that pump, we need to sanitize. Or every time you go into a pick shop, anytime you leave the car in general and go into a store, we need to sanitize. So you must have sanitizer in your car, as well as some lip balm. Winter's coming, lips are gonna get dry, you need to have your lip balm. So many things in here, you guys. I have some deodorant. This is so cute, very small deodorant. This flavor is coconut and vanilla. It smells so good. You never know who might need it, you know. And this one is cucumber and mint. Smells good. I prefer the coconut and vanilla. It smells better, but you might be picking up some boys in the car that's giving the car very high perspiration and making the whole place smell. And they might be like, you know what? Do you guys want to put on some deodorant? Just know when they use this, you kind of really reuse this after them. So it's best to give it to them to keep. Also, I have some nice lotion. Now I show you guys the Cetaphil lotion for dry skin, and this is more of a hand lotion with a nice scent, watermelon. I got this in Target. Let's go ahead. I have this spray, and it's big and bulky. It's a concentrated spray by Glad. Sometimes that air freshener might not do it. You might pick up something like whether it's groceries, something probably spoiled, and you just want to freshen your car. I love this scent. This is pine, and this is a pine scent. It smells really good. I like it. Perfume. Just always have some perfume. You never know who might be in your car and be like, hey, you have any perfume? I forgot to put on perfume. So you could always be like, go into my glove compartment and get some perfume. I have some mints. Like I said, I'm big on Brat, and I don't have any gum because I feel like gum tends to, you don't know who you're sharing gum with, especially kids, and they tend to stick the gum in the car. So I keep my gum in my purse, and I keep my Brat mints in my car. So many things in here. This is more hand lotion from Target. I also have my wet wipes. This is nice individual wet wipes, and it's like kills 99.99% of germs, antibacterial hand wipes. I have my Dramamine for motion sickness. When you're on the road and you're driving for very long, I tend to feel sick, and I feel like most times it's like, oh, I forget my motion sickness tablets at home. So you want to have it in your car, because that's when you need it. It's motion sickness when you're driving, or even if you're flying. Yes, when you're getting old, you need to have your tablets. This is your Midol, and this is your Tylenol. You need to have your tablets, people. Don't be ashamed. Get your tablets. I have this very small and cute Vaseline. It's so cute. I love it. You need Vaseline. You never know who you might want to get in a fight with, and you need to rub yourself with Vaseline so that they will not be able to grab onto you. I know I will not be using this, but I'm still gonna show it anyhow. This is some shampoo and conditioner. It's so cute. I couldn't help but to get it. I got this in Target. I don't think I'll be using this, but someone might be using it on a road trip. You never know. And last but not least, this is more wet wipes. I have clear eyes. You know, you never know when you might get something in your eye, so you need to have your clear eye so that you can just stop and put it in your eyes and make it feel better. Let's go back everything inside of here. Shampoo, the Dramamine, the tablets, the wet wipes, the Vaseline. So cute. So the lip balm, the Brat mints, the perfume, the hand sanitizer, the deodorant, your face mask, your napkins. I think some things fell right here. I'm so happy that I have these car seat gaps so that nothing could fall. my oil absorber, my utensils to eat, my disposable utensils, my cottonelle, my little Vaseline that just fall to the side, and my black bag that's in here. And there you have it. That's what I have in my glove compartment.